working? Oh, great. I paused it at like 2 seconds. Didn't get anything. Imagine that. Exactly. That's what here I'm thinking we're filming for like 5 minutes and we got 3 seconds. Anyway. It was a good run. Sounded really good.
No, this thing has 2.5 horsepower.
Is that what we got?
No, I didn't.
Running the 3/8.
Oh, no, that's wrong. Yeah, there's my problem. I didn't get the numbers in. Thought I did, and instead I screwed up. No, 5.448.
Are you serious? It sounded good.
Just a minute now. Let's get rid of this line so you see the RPM. Okay, delete. Okay. We'll redo this thing. It's pretty rough, I can tell you.
It is, and it's so fun.
11,349, not as much as I thought. It has 5.38 at 11.5.
So ported, it's got more power than the 550
It does.
with a pipe.
And it doesn't hold it too bad because look at this. It's got 5.352 at 10. Like 1,000 RPM less. See that?
Yeah.
And that's where the peak torque is right there. 2.696. Yes, it runs better than the other one does. That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, she's a fast 543.
Yeah. We came pretty close to 5.5 horsepower, not quite.
Exactly. Oh, man. 43 cc's.
It's only 43?
Yeah.
I thought it was 45.
Yeah, 43 cc's.
So what would it be as a stocker?
Oh, I didn't look up the specs on like what the horsepower is stock.
Our peak torque is 2.7 at 10,400.
Should we try it? Think you can get it better if we do another one?
I don't know. You want to video another one anyway?
Yeah, I probably better video one. I didn't get the last one. Dirk's got to hold the pipe.
I gotta get my gloves on. Just a minute.
Oh yeah, check stock horsepower.
Yeah, that's what you do.
This one here, it says right there, if I can get it. Yep, this one's made in Japan.
Japanese.
Oh. Yeah. Oh yeah, they always ship them over. Sweden, Japan, China, Taiwan, Germany for steel.
Okay. How
Brazil.
about Russia? Do they bring any of them from Russia?
Oh, not right now. No, I don't think there's any, at least that I'm aware of. I'm ready to go do some
I know
tilling.
Russia was wanting to get into the market of everything.
When I go to China, my
I
farmer tech.
read on the internet the other day that something in Brazil copied a Rotax 912, and they're offering it as like a ZL engine or something.
Okay.
And so it's the airplane engine, right? 100 horsepower, and they're selling it for 1/3 the price Rotax is.
Oh, wow. But Rotax is made in Austria, usually.
Well, they are made in Austria, but they've gone berserk with their pricing.
Yeah.
Like their big engine, which is 141 horsepower, they call it the 915.
Okay.
Is 141 horsepower is as much money as an IO 550 Continental. Wow. $38,000. They just gone berserk. So I think somebody ought to come along and give them some competition. But the fact that they copied it cracks me up.
I remember Brazil, I was getting steel chainsaws coming out of Brazil for a while.
That one Chinese guy, wasn't he Chinese or was he Japanese at the AIM?
Oh, at the expo?
Yeah. He said, you get me that copy.
Oh yeah.
Until Jeremy did. I don't know if Jeremy
They did. You
I
got.
can build any parts you want. You get me that copy.
Yeah, That's what they do. Oh.
Remember that?
Oh yeah, I remember that. Let's dyno this thing.
You get me.
Let's do it one more time because I don't know how to run the camera. The stock is 2.9 horsepower. This one's got more.
2 horsepower. Man, that's a small one.
This might be the fastest.
'It was getting there.
Sounded hot.
It was getting there. Wasn't quite as hot as the last time, but it was getting there.
I ran it longer.
Yeah, you did.
And look at our heat discoloration. It's just not happening either. So what does that tell us? Like we're not even.
You're not hardly purple, hardly anywhere.
So we could reduce the stinger size a little, you know what?
Oh, so the stinger diameter.
Yeah, it's too big.
This here.
What about the length? Does it need to be longer?
Well, you could just go longer if you couldn't find one smaller, but I think, what size is that tube?
Yeah, I think that's 5/8 tube.
I think I've got some 1/2 inch thin wall around here we could try.
To keep the heat in the pipe longer. But as of right now, ooh. Go put this in the 543 class. Racing. .43 pipe. Next we got to do a 250 because that's going to be, I think 250 is like, MS 250 is like what, 45 cc's. So it's going to be, this gives me an identification of what I need to do.
Well, I didn't do it as smooth this time. That's for sure.
Not as smooth of a run.
Nope. But just want to get rid of a line there so we can see what our RPM is. Yeah, I chopped it off on the high end. That's my problem.
So what were we last time? 5.4?
That's 5.4. We're about 5.3 this time at 10,950. So we didn't get that. You see how I dropped a big load in there?
Oh yeah.
That sucks. See, we can actually, well, wait a minute, before I do that, let's fix this first. Let's go testing. Let's say yes.
That's 543 runs.
To replay. And how we, let's put it big first and then let's go
You can,
add an overlay.
so both dyno runs on top of each other.
543, open. Okay, and it'll just lay one on top of the other. You'll see exactly what we did.
Yeah, I bet it's hot.
See all this jerkiness here?
Yeah,
That's me.
that's you.
And you see up here, we had our peak horsepower last time at 5.47.
Yeah.
And down here, we have it 5.293, and the RPM slightly less. However, we did rev it clear over to here, 13,400 the second time. But anyway, they look pretty similar. They're not exactly the same. It's just the operator's the problem.
Yeah. So we went from 2.9 horsepower to 5.4. For a lightweight little saw, that is impressive. And the porting.
Boarding in a pipe.
Oh, it's fun.